blasphemous. That is blasphemous.
Damn this intro. I got so much I want to get off my chest right now. And I can't hold it back no more. So, let's just dive into this.
Tinkleberg.
Where do I even begin with this video? Where do I even begin? It's almost like this reaction is going to basically turn into a rant. It's basically what it's going to turn into. This video is basically going to be a rant. Because I haven't seen anything this bad in years with the Bears. We've lost bad, but this is horrible. This was horrible. It also almost reminds me of the Sunday night football game we had against them, but a couple of years ago where Aaron Rodgers made us look like rag dolls. It's very, very similar to that. This loss wouldn't be... I don't think it would have stung so bad if it wasn't in prime time and if it wasn't Green Bay. I think it would have stung a little bit differently if it wasn't prime time on the road in Lambeau against those damn Green Bay Packers. Where do we go from here? Where do the Bears go from here? It's obvious that quarterback wasn't the problem the entire time. Trubisky looked bad. Foles has been looking bad most of the year. The offensive line is horrible. This defense laid a huge, huge egg. A surprising egg at that. I haven't seen this defense look this bad. Probably before the Fangio era. I'm really sure of that. Probably 2016, 2017 was the last time I seen this Bears defense look this bad. This was awful in every single aspect of the game. It was just god awful. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get it. How can you come out and lay an absolute egg? Especially coming off of a bye week. Especially against the rival Packers. And especially on primetime TV. Whatever the NFL scheduling gods do, please don't put the Bears on any primetime game. The rest of our games should be noon games. Don't dare put this Bears team on primetime no more. This is the third primetime game this year, and we laid an egg in all three of them. All three of our primetime games, we've laid eggs. Please, NFL scheduling gods, do not put this Bears team on primetime TV anymore. America does not deserve to watch this horrible show of football. Please, do not put this Bears team on any primetime football games. I'm begging you. I don't want to waste my day waiting, anticipating a game for only them to come out and look like this. Don't do it to my heart. Please don't put the Bears in prime time. I can pretty much just I can say one thing. Somebody has to get fired for this. Somebody got to go for this. This is loss number 5 in a row, especially after you started the season 5-1. Now you're 5-6. 5 consecutive losses. I was one on record to say we couldn't win consistently playing the way we were the first few games of the year. But no way in hell did I see it looking this bad. This bad. I don't get it. I don't get it. This is the worst thing I could have imagined happening tonight. The worst. I was pretty skeptical on the Bears winning this game to begin with because our offense just been, let's say, a jet level bad this year, but I didn't expect our defense to look like this. Aaron Rodgers, guess how many times Aaron Rodgers got hit tonight? 0. 0. How? 0. I know the Packers have a good offensive line, but come on. We don't put a lick on Rodgers. A lick. Not even a sack. No hits. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Somebody gotta go. Somebody has to pay for this. It would have been one thing to lose, close game. Okay, that happens in the course of a football season. But to look this bad, especially when you have 2 weeks to prepare. 2 weeks to prepare. And you still lay an egg. A big egg. I just don't. This is hard for me right now, guys. This is hard. I almost don't want to do this reaction video. That's how angry I am right now. This is bad, man. This is bad. I did not anticipate the Bears looking like this. I could have seen the offense looking like this. That wouldn't have shocked me. But our defense, a top 10 defense, basically got picked apart. Picked apart. Bust the screen on Devontae Adams. They took advantage of that mismatch all game long. All game long. I'll give credit to Green Bay as much as it pains me to do it. But this hurts. If it wasn't Green Bay in prime time, this would not hurt so much. This wouldn't hurt as much as it does. It stings just a little bit differently. I don't know. From the way this Bears team looked tonight, it's hard to see us winning another game this year. I know that's a long stretch to say, but it's hard. It's hard to see us winning a game this year. Trubisky, I was hoping he was going to be the guy, but I turned out to be wrong. Foles isn't it either. If you guys want my honest opinion, Pace and Nagy have to go. I think it's time for the Bears to clean house. It's time for the Bears to clean house. It really is. Because if you keep going with this it's not going to get any better. I just don't see it. I just thought this game was going to be a little bit better, but it's not going to be any better. With these two, it's not going to be any better. I think it's time for change. It is time for change for this Bears organization. It's time for it. We failed last year, and we have failed tremendously. We failed tremendously these last couple of games. These last 5 games, to be exact. We failed. And if you want to be honest, the failing started in Indianapolis. If you want to be honest. The failing started against Indianapolis. I think the quarterback change kind of hit a morale for this team. the Bears have failed. The Bears are just they've just absolutely been complete failures. If you want to ask me, they're failures. Nagy's a failure. Pace, he's made some smart moves, but majority of them have been failed moves. And I think both of them have to go. They have to go. Because I don't know how much more of this that us Bear fans can take and this organization can take. Because a lot of your pieces, they're going to be up there in age within the next year or so. If not, like, you're gonna get older. Your key pieces on defense, they cannot be in their primes forever. Yeah, they look bad tonight, but this defense, you're gonna waste the pieces that we have. Trevathan is only getting older. Khalil is only getting older. Akeem Hicks is only getting older, even though he didn't play tonight, and him not being in the lineup really, really hurt. Akeem not being in the lineup really, really hurt. Their hamstring injury, it hurt us tonight. That presence up the middle hurts. Not having Eddie Goldman for the season, basically, because of him opting out, which I understand, to be 100% honest, but not having him hurts. Not finding a replacement for him hurts. Roy Robinson being out for the season hurts. I believe this Bears defense can still play well. I believe in it, but it's something that just did not work tonight. Maybe it's Pagano's lack of blitzing. That's what I kind of want to attribute it to. That's just my humble opinion. But I think Pagano needs to blitz a little bit more, especially when you have a secondary that's pretty good like the Bears have. No hits on Rodgers. We had to blitz more. Buster Scream, he's not played well this year. It's just failed moves. Robert Quinn, I understand why the Bears got him. That was a massive overpay. A massive overpay for a guy who has one more sack than me and every Bear fan that watches the games. Trading up for Mitch, why? Why? Personally, I wanted Deshaun Watson. I personally wanted Deshaun Watson. We didn't know Mahomes was going to turn out to be the Mahomes that he became, but we knew what Watson was coming out of college. We knew what Watson was. We knew it. Nobody knew Trubisky was going to be this bad, but I also think Nagy failed him, but that's another video for another day. But the combination of those two have to go. Nagy's ego really thought quarterback was the main problem with his Bears offense. Nagy's ego really thought quarterback was the problem with his Bears offense. Not Trash Leno Jr. Not Rashawn Coward, who blocks like a coward. Not Jermaine Fetty, who you signed, who's basically a tackle naturally, playing guard. Whitehair, to me, he's better as a guard. That's just my opinion on that one. I think he's better at guard, but... And you have... unproven... This is just... To believe that quarterback was the main problem with this Bears, especially watching them last year, Nagy, are you serious? Are you serious? You draft Cole Kmet. Do you integrate him much in the offense this year? No. You signed Jimmy Graham, which I get, but was that an overpay? Yeah. Cohen being out doesn't hurt. This doesn't really help much. That hurts. That hurts a lot. This Bears team is a failure. And the game tonight just proved it even more. This game tonight proved it even more. I just, it's hard to really try to get this into so many words, because I can go all day about how bad this Bears team looked tonight, and I can go all night because I am downright an angry Bears fan. I am an angry Bears fan right now. And I'm pretty sure majority of Bear fans watching this video feel the same anger that I'm feeling. I am 29 years old. I have seen the Bears made the playoffs in my remembrance of life. Probably are all, I want to just base off the top of my head, the Bears have probably made the playoffs all about 4 or 5 times in my, at least my remembrance. At least only about 4 or 5 times. 2018, 2010, 2006, 05, and 01. That's about 4 or 5 right there. So, yeah, we can. I mean, you gotta understand the frustration. We want to see winning. We're tired of it. We're tired of this. It's only so much more losing we can take. We're tired of it. I can see if it was a rebuilding type of squad, but this Bears team is not built for a rebuild. The way this Bears team is constructed now, it's a team that is ready to win football games. Nagy has failed us. Pace has failed him. Pace has failed us with inexplicably overpays and not addressing the main problem of the Bears, which was the offensive line. The offensive line was the main problem, and we did not address it. That's why we look like the way we looked. The offensive line is it's embarrassing. I'm just embarrassed. I'm angry. I'm frustrated because I know this team can be better. I've seen this defense play better. Even though I haven't seen this offense play better this season. We have the talent, at least on the outside. Offensive line, horrible. Quarterback play, horrible. System, horrible. I'm sorry, I probably went all over the place with this video, but I said in the beginning, this is going to turn into a rant because somebody has to get fired for this one. I don't care about the 41-25 score. That game was uglier than that score. Uglier than the 41-25. And if you want to be honest, 41-3, I say it. 41-3. Or maybe 41-10. Because those last 2 touchdowns in garbage time, I don't count them. The Bears are so good at being good in garbage time. I don't count them. Trubisky, 2 dumb interceptions and a fumble. I'm just like, oh my. Ugh. I'm angry. Somebody got to lose their job for this one. This is embarrassing. I didn't want to watch anything else at the halftime. I was just basically glancing, looking to see what happened. I didn't want to watch anymore. I did not want to watch. I was embarrassed. I'm embarrassed right now to be a Bear fan because this is abysmal. This is abysmal. How much more of this I can take? Not much more. Not much more. It's hard to be enthused for Bear games now, especially looking how we've looked the past few weeks. I can't be so enthused anymore. I don't even know where this Bears team goes from here. I just don't. I don't. This is hard, guys. It's really hard to be a Bears fan right now. I'm diehard, loyal 100%. If you see the background behind me, I am loyal. I am diehard. I love the Bears probably more than just about anything else. But this is tough. This is rough. This is hard. This is hard, and somebody has to lose their job for this. That's all I'm going to say. Somebody has to lose their job for this. But that's all I got for you guys. It's hard to really put this into words, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I apologize for it turning into a rant, but for me being a Bears fan in the way that I am, I'm angry. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like on the video so we can help beat the YouTube algorithm. And comment your thoughts down below, guys. I really would love to see what you guys have to say about this Bears team as it stands right now, especially after the way we just looked against the damn Green Bay Packers. But this is hard. This is hard. And also, about 60 to 70% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. Just about 60 to 70% of the time the Bears have the football, they don't score. But that's neither here nor there. But if you've gotten to this point in the video and you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead right now and click that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you will be notified of when I post a brand new video. But that's all I have for you guys today. Sorry that I made this into a rant, but I'm just angry. Make sure you guys have a great and excellent day. Stay safe. And I will see you guys in the next vid. Peace.